I feel that education is one of the top things that I do with my clients as a realtor. I feel like Peterman's, that's one of your core values too, is ensuring that the client is comfortable with the decision, well informed. Peterman is at the top of my list when I recommend an HVAC or plumbing company to my clients. I'm Tim. I live downtown Indianapolis on Mass Ave, and I've been a Peterman customer for 2 years. The biggest thing that led me to Peterman was the confidence from my neighbors in them, so that was why I made the initial contact. I live in a historic loft. The water heater and HVAC system are above a master bath. I had recently redone the master bath and wanted to protect that investment, so when the water heater started leaking, I decided it was time to have it taken care of before it became a major issue. I was looking at just replacing the water heater, but I also knew that the HVAC system was ending its near end of life too. And just given the configuration, it made sense to do both of the systems at the same time. I think the biggest advantage that I saw with going with Peterman is they were able to do both projects in the same day. So it was both a plumbing project with the water heater and a HVAC project with the heating and cooling. Air conditioning condensers were on the roof here, so we had to crane a condenser to the roof. We had to remove HVAC system, remove water heater, and then put the new back in. And all of that was done in a coordinated effort on their end in 1 day's time. Had great performance out of the system. It's much more energy efficient than what I had before. I think if you're looking for an HVAC or plumbing company that treats you like family and that you can trust to, number one, do quality work, but also at a value, and reasonable cost, I think Peterman is a great option. Also, just having the trust in their service and their knowledge, and again, the education of the consumer, I think is key. I've always been a fan of self-development and continual learning, and I've been a client and a fan for many years, and so the main ways I guess I've interacted with Peterman was through the newsletter, and then that's how I learned about the Future Leaders program, was through the newsletter, and reached out to Chad about it. I think that the Future Leaders program just shows again the family aspect of the company, that they're willing to invest in the employees and grow them not only as employees but as individuals in their own lives, and care about their well-being outside of work. And I think that it speaks volumes for Chad and Tyler about how they're taking on that responsibility and carrying on the legacy of the Peterman name, and what they're doing to grow the company and invest in the people, I think is pretty special.